Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum hasn't really changed structure since yesterday, so I want to just give you a quick overview of what we're dealing with here. Still looking at a possible 5-wave move to the upside in this potential wave 1, which could be wave 1 of a C wave of wave 3. That means we have a 5-wave move up. Big mistake people make that they expect a pullback. It can happen, it should happen. Doesn't mean it will happen. That's why we're tracking key levels. Okay, so as long as we're holding above the key level, which is located here at 2,782, the trend is up, and this structure could morph. You know, it could turn into a, I don't know, it could turn into a very much extended 5th wave in wave 1. You know, we see that all the time when the market flips bullish from a consolidation phase. So that's why I always highlight what is the wave count. Okay, it's a possible 5-wave move up, probably not finished yet anyway. We haven't reached that next target around $3,000. But I also highlight the level that needs to confirm that a pullback has started, or at least indicate the pullback has started. Until we break below that level, we shouldn't even think about a pullback has started. So support area for that pullback, however, if it happens now, then the support area is between 2,474 and 2,711. But that support area would need to be adjusted with the price as we climb higher. The main reason for me to show these support areas is things can happen quickly in crypto. So I can't always be there, right, to adjust levels and everything. So if, for example, overnight a pullback shows, I mean, you know the levels, right? It's just that I'm giving you these levels already for orientation, but I always say until we have a top in place, there is no, confirmation really that this wave 2 has started. So the wave 1 can extend or morph or change into a more complex structure. For now, I'm watching for the price to get to the 3,000 to 3,148 area next. This is the next upside Fibonacci target area for the internal wave 5 of wave 1. And then from there, possibly to start the wave 2. Again, the wave 1 area has to move up with the price. The wave 2 support area has to move up with the price. And along the way, we might be able to lift and raise the key levels as we get a little bit more structure. But for now, there isn't much structure in this move to the upside here. So we'll leave it like this. This is already quite a small wave degree anyway. And then as we climb higher, I mean, we could fill in nicely the structure in 5 waves of wave C of 3, and then get a 4th wave pullback and a 5th, and then this would be a first 5-wave move. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of work to be done. I think with Ethereum, we just take it level by level, like with other altcoins as well. First of all, let's see if the market can form a top somewhere in our target area. If not, no problem. I would always recommend to try to stay in the trend. I mean, if you're trading this, try to stay in the trend as long as possible. I'd be careful with short trades at the moment. And you know, you can stay in the trend as long as we're printing higher highs and higher lows, which means as long as we hold that swing low from yesterday, the local trend is up. And then let's take a quick glance at the daily chart, because this gives you a little bit more context. This here is really just the microstructure. Daily chart more important than ever during volatile times like these, because people tend to lose sight of the bigger picture sometimes when we're focusing too much on micro. Bigger picture is bullish still, even though the structure is a mess, but that doesn't mean it's bearish. The idea is a 4th wave could have bottomed here on the 5th of August. We might get another low. I mean, Ethereum still, you know, I would still be careful, but the trend line is still holding. And the level that I highlighted here ideally holds here at 2097, isn't broken. It was tested on the 5th of August, so we're pushing higher. For a confirmation that we've really bottomed, we want to see all 5 waves filled in. So it might do this C wave in one go. It might form this C wave in one go. So as you can see on the smaller time frame, I'm tracking here a 1-2 setup. But to be honest, if this extends higher and we go directly to, what is this? Let me just double check something. 1, 2. Yeah, because the first target for the 3rd wave is 3,268. So if we go there straight away, I mean, it might be all of wave C, right? It might be all of wave C, and then we just have support for 4 and 5. I think that is actually more reasonable. It doesn't make a difference in the short term, but this is probably what we should track But at the moment I could still, I mean, until we get there, I'm tracking a 1-2, right? Because until we get to 3,268, I can't call this a viable third wave. So if there is a pullback now, then this C wave might extend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to explain that, and then the C wave would sit up here, which is absolutely possible. So this is something just to be aware of. We simply need to understand what is the first ideal target for this third wave of a possible 5-wave move to the upside, and that is always the 1.38 Fibonacci extension. Yeah. And yeah, that's at the moment my view of the Ethereum chart. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.